How to sail to Australia in 20 easy steps. Step 1. Find a boat. A bigger boat. Bigger than that. Not that big. This ought to do. Step 2. Find crew. Call up 20 of your closest friends. Get them each to commit to a leg or two of the trip. Pull an extra 5 to account for the inevitable last-minute cancellations. You know, sometimes it's hard to find a cat sitter.
You know, it's all about the crew. It's all about the crew. So, you got a good crew, you'll have a good trip.
Step 3. To make the trip epic, pick a point of departure as far from Australia as possible. How about New York? On your first day, you'll pass LaGuardia Airport, Rikers Island, the East River, the UN, the Statue of Liberty, and other landmarks as you head out to sea. Step 4. Before heading too far out to sea, stop in New Jersey and reconsider any troublesome crew.
Fuck this. I've had it, so just forget about it.
Step 5. It's getting cold in the Northeast. Time to head south. The sunshine of the Caribbean beckons, but for the next week, it'll be cold days, frigid nights, and heavy seas. On day 3, realize you misread the fuel gauge and didn't take on enough fuel, which leads you to Step 6. Detour to Bermuda. Fuel? This is a sailboat. Well, yeah, but sometimes the wind doesn't blow. And, well, Bermuda kind of doesn't blow either.
Time cup.
Makes no difference that you're gay or transsexual. And that we accept you here, and we have no problems with that. We just let you do your thing, and you're more than welcome to sail on our boat.
Eric, don't put this on the video.
Step 7. Antigua. Your first stop in the Caribbean. Invite friends and family to visit. View some exotic birds on nearby Barbuda. And remind the Admiral that your boat is seaworthy. Step 8. Join the World Ark in St. Lucia. The World Ark is a peculiar assortment of daredevils and dreamers, drifters and dignitaries, desperados and degenerates.
And I need you now, tonight.
But they all share the same goal: to sail their boats around the world. You fit in easily. Step 9. Santa Marta on Colombia's east coast. Immerse yourself in Colombian culture. Stock up on that Juan Valdez coffee and try to stay away from street gangs. Step 10. Head to Panama for the world's most famous shortcut. Along the way, the San Blas Islands are incomparably beautiful. Here, you'll meet YouTuber Jacqueline, possibly the only person crazier than you. Jacqueline is sailing her 27-foot sailboat solo around the world. San Blas provides the perfect contrast to the Atlantic side canal entrance of Cologne. Cologne is aptly named because if you were going to give the world an enema, that's where they'd stick the tube. The drought in Panama means you'll have time to kill, waiting your turn to go through the locks. Take a ride in a cutout canoe up the river, and go cavort with the native Bora people. The Panama Canal itself is amazing. You'll go up almost 90 feet through 3 locks on the Atlantic side.
Circle out the word just lit the Panama.
Then you'll spend the day crossing Gatun Lake, once the world's largest man-made lake. And then you'll go down 3 locks to the Pacific side. Fun fact, the giant canal gates were built in Schenectady, New York. Sailing to Australia is great and all, but a visit to Schenectady is on my bucket list. And here it is. The last gate is opening, and we're in the Pacific. Pat yourself on the back. You just saved 10,000 miles. Celebrate in Panama City. Note to self, Panama City is a lot nicer than Cologne. Step 11. The Galapagos Islands. On the way here from Panama, you'll cross the Equator, so have your crew make an offering to Poseidon.
now, baby. Come on, baby. Let's do it now, huh? Uh-huh. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. There it is, right there. Oh, yeah.
After weeks of tortoise watching in the Galapagos, your sailboat seems fast again. Step 12. Cross the Pacific to French Polynesia, the longest leg of the trip. It's no sweat, though. Just sail off into the sunset. The next day, sail off into the sunset again. The day after, sail off into the sunset. Do this another 24, 25 times, and presto! You've arrived on the atoll of Hiva-Oa. Step 13. You're now in the Marqueses Islands, part of French Polynesia. Though you're still only halfway across the vast Pacific, it's all island hopping from here. A day's sail away is Nuku-Hiva. Dinner in Nuku-Hiva comes with a challenge. Dance for it, or show off your skills with a flaming stick. Step 14. South of the Marqueses are the Tuomotus. You'll party on the aptly named island of Whakarava, and family and friends will come visit in Rangiroa, where you'll see sharks in the beautiful blue lagoon. Step 15. Next up are the Society Islands. You'll stop in Tahiti, the jackpot of paradise. You barely notice the rolly anchorage. Your family stays at the nearby resort and doesn't notice it at all. Your family follows you to the adjacent island of Moorea. Moorea is where those famous overwater bungalows were invented. But hey, that's nothing compared to a boat. Your final stop in the Society Islands is Bora Bora. The only thing bluer than Bora Bora's lagoon is the look on your face when you realize it's time to go. Step 16. Niue, the Rock of the Pacific. At 1,200 miles from Bora Bora, this one's a bit more than a hop. After 10 days staring at endless blue and debating whether coconuts have feelings, you're welcomed by Polynesian dancers and stunning grottos. Step 17. Tonga, where you'll have a friendly birthday celebration. The Kingdom of Tonga is known as the Friendly Isles. But perhaps that's because of your next stop. Step 18. Fiji, which was formerly known as the Cannibal Isles. Beautiful? Sure. Friendly? Well, they try to be for tourists. But don't be fooled. The traditions run deep. Even a casual game of tug-of-war could have you wondering if the losers are on the dinner menu at the wrapped-up party. Step 19. Vanuatu is home to Mount Yasur, one of the world's most accessible active volcanoes. You have a choice here too. Either you must wear a funny hat, or you'll be carried off as an offering to the volcanic gods. Step 20. Australia. On your last leg, do some whale watching and make some repairs before your arrival in Brisbane. Congratulations, you've sailed to Australia. Grab some Vegemite, feed a kangaroo, get a crazy Aussie to look after your boat, complain that the flight home took a whole day, and tell everyone just how easy it was to sail halfway around the world.